Hello everybody and welcome to my video Getting Tidier. I hope you've all had a nice Friday. So as I've told you before, Friday is my long day. I do around 9 hours work on Friday, so this video is really short. So this was just at lunchtime and I decided to just do a little bit of washing up after I'd had my lunch and just make sure the kitchen is maintained so it doesn't all build up for the evening. So I was just doing some clearing up, washing up, and those things at the side of the dish, of the rack, the washing up rack, lunch boxes and various things, you know, that normal area that gets stacked up. I just wanted to make sure all those things were also put away. I do feel quite pleased with myself because over the course of the last week, my dad has brought a lot of things into my house. So sadly, my dad's partner's mum passed away. She was in her 90s and our house is absolutely chocker full of things, and my dad is bringing a lot round to me. So he brought me round some mugs that are suitable for the Girl Guides, which was very kind because I'm collecting mugs, and he's brought me round glassware, hooks for the doors, two massive great fluffy cushions that my daughter's got in her room, a pink rug, and some other bits and pieces. And somehow I've still managed to keep the kitchen into a reasonable standard. So you can see over to the left next to the coffee machine there are a few items sitting there, are things that he's given me, and as yet I've not decided what I'm going to do with them, like whether I should keep them, whether guides have any use for them, or whether I should repurpose them in some way. So I also wanted to sweep round the floor. The floor gets dirty very, very quickly. My husband does quite a lot of the food, and I do find that like he'll drop a bean on the floor and it won't be picked up, things like that. So I just want to keep on top of the floor so it doesn't just become awful. So I wanted to also show you this. People said, oh, we've not seen what you take to charity. So it's that massive great bag has gone to charity, and the box and the other bag. So I want to show you that. That's all left the house today. And then this evening I cleared up after dinner. Now I wanted to share with you, you'll be very pleased to know, because several of you have said this to me, we had a family meeting once I finished work and my husband brought my daughter back from flute lesson, and the family meeting was really for me to explain that I need more assistance in the house. And also, I went through and told my daughter what one of her friends does for £5 pocket money, which includes putting all the washing away, cleaning out the grate where the fire is, folding up washing, doing the washing up and wiping up every night, doing the washing and wiping up every morning, putting all the shopping away. So I went through about 8 tasks, doing all the bins. So there's one girl sort of my daughter's age and one a bit younger, and they work on it together, and they get £5 each. But like doing all the bins, etc., etc. So I think my daughter was a bit shocked. Oh, all mummy's asking me to do is take up the washing and split it into 3 piles. I also said to my husband has more showers than anybody in the house, so I said that I felt like that was his job to clean the shower. And then very soon afterwards, he disappeared and he went and cleaned both of the showers. Now, okay, they're not clean to my standards, but I very, very much appreciate what he's done. I'm not going to complain, put it that way. He's done a great job at the tiles, scrubbed all the tiles, cleaned all the floor in our wet room. So that was a good result. And I'll explain to my daughter, if she moans, then she's not going to get a pocket money. So fingers crossed. And then I finished off the kitchen that you just saw, and then I decided to do the stairs because on Sunday my in-laws are coming round and I felt like the stairs was building up with stuff. So I've got a couple of bins that I just needed to sort out, recycling and rubbish, and then I wanted to clear all of the stairs, and then I do my wet cloth where I just go right in the gap and scrape along and get all the dust. And then I tend to do the stairs with a dustbin and brush. I find that more effective than my little handheld hoover, because my handheld hoover has got enough power to do about 6 steps and then it conks out. Although it's just reminded me, I need to ask my husband to sort the filter, because I think that's part of the problem. That massive great white box in the hall is the radiator that my husband ordered. Do you remember me saying he ordered the radiator and the radiator doesn't fit? It was apparently measured, but it doesn't fit, so it's got to go back. He's contacted the company and you've got to pay for it to go back at your own expense. I mean, to send that by courier, that's going to be really expensive. So that's really, really a shame. And then I came back into the kitchen and just did a little bit in the kitchen just to finish off. So I was going to put a washing load on, but my daughter's got quite a lot of stuff in her washing basket. All of her uniform needs to be washed. So I decided that I would do that tomorrow. She's just gone to bed, so I just didn't want to wake her up. And the video finishes with my TARDIS cupboard, and you can see how much neater it is now than before with all the saucepans.